Rip down third, but what a catch! What a catch! What a catch! And you can kiss that one goodbye. That's a two-run bomb. Swing and a miss, strike three. The Tigers play at home. Strike right to the field. They've got a chance. That ball is long gone.
Good evening and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We're coming to you live tonight from Brooksville, Florida for tonight's high school softball matchup between the South Lake Eagles and the Nature Coast Sharks. Alongside John McMurdo, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll be bringing you the call for tonight's ball game. We sure are glad that you're joining us here tonight on GCSN. For those of you who are not used to GCSN and our broadcast, we are a registered nonprofit media company. We do appreciate your viewership and your support. One thing that you can do to help us out, it's free for you. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Toss a like our way as well. It helps us know that you're enjoying the broadcast. Also helps with that YouTube algorithm. Also, give us a follow on Facebook and Twitter. You can find us by searching at GCSN Broadcast. We have extra content there as well. Tonight we'll be awarding the Glory Days Player of the Game. They'll get a gift certificate courtesy of Glory Days and a souvenir mini bat from the Gulf Coast Sports Network commemorating their fine play here tonight. And they'll be promoted on those pages later on this evening. We also have our broadcast announcements, highlights, and other special features, so go ahead, give us a follow there as well. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and get things started as the head coaches are at home plate getting the ground rules here for the softball field at Nature Coast High School. But we're going to get things going with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineups.
The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
First for the visiting Eagles of Southlake. Batting first, playing left field, Jessica Merck. Batting second, playing shortstop, Destiny Johns. Batting third, designated player, Leela Bolden. Batting fourth behind the plate, Lillian Land. Batting fifth, playing second base, Emma George. Batting sixth, playing center field, Chloe Stone. Batting seventh, playing third base, Micaiah Placio. Batting eighth, playing right field, Madeline Gilbert. And batting ninth, playing first base, Alyssa Bustos. And getting the start in the circle tonight will be Marissa Weaver. And the Eagles are coached by Jared Fullerton. And now for the home team, Nature Coast Sharks. Batting first, playing right field, Ashlyn Sentner. Batting second, playing center field, Kenzie Eland. Batting third, behind the plate, Caitlin Corrigan. Batting fourth, playing left field, Gianna Villari. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, Carly Anselmo. Batting sixth, designated player, Zoe Garcia. Batting seventh, playing second base, Haley Keene. Batting eighth, playing third base, Liliana Noguez. And batting ninth in the circle, Cameron Ross. And getting the start at first base tonight will be Cassie Figueroa. The Sharks are coached by Jug Olmstead. This is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. So here we go, John. It's like the season just started the other day, and here we are. We're getting ready for the end of the regular season, and it's playoff time.
I swear, well, we say it every year, but it's very true. You look forward to it all season, and before you know it, in a blink of an eye, it's over. I was here last night, and I noticed the Sharks had senior night on the baseball and softball field, so kind of sending them off, if you will. And so they had a nice ceremony. I believe the Sharks won that game 3-2, so they're eager to get back at it tonight.
That's right. We're at that time of the season now where it's the playoff push, where you want your starters to get that final touch of experience, get that chemistry going, try to get some momentum rolling into the playoffs. But at the same time, you kind of want to see what you have. And so we might see some new faces here tonight on both squads.
Yeah, find that piece that you have that maybe you didn't realize you had that can do a little extra. And to your point, you never know what's going to happen in the playoffs. Injuries, and just need to go that extra bit.
Beautiful evening tonight here in Brooksville. High temperature in the upper 80s today, wind blowing from the west. So for us here on the field, that's going to be blowing out to right field. Consistent wind about 7 miles an hour here tonight, gusting to 10. So it could impact play here tonight. Leading off the game will be Jessica Merck. Ross winds and offers. First pitch off speed for called, strike one.
It's that outside corner for the first pitch.
We'll run through the defensive set for you here in just a moment. And the 0-1 gets fouled away. Quickly 0-2 on Merck. She's going to have to battle the remainder of the way.
Out front on the off-speed pitch.
I'm going to run through that defensive set for you, starting with the battery. Ross in the circle, Corrigan behind the plate. Noguez at third, Anselmo at short. Keene at second, Figueroa at first. Villari in left, Eland in center, and Sentner in right. Ross tries for that inside corner. Good patience and discipline by Merck to lay off.
Yeah, that was an eagle eye there, Will. 0-2 pitch. That's a great take.
Off speed again. That'll come in upstairs to even things up.
A little late on the release. Ball stayed up.
Merck getting the start in left field tonight for the Eagles. Right back up the middle. That's going to get past Keene into right center field. And a leadoff signal for Merck. And the runner aboard for the Eagles. So great job by the leadoff hitter, Merck. Runner aboard for Southlake. That'll bring up Destiny Johns. That one gets fouled away.
Lefty fouls it off down the third base side. Corner's way in.
Getting started a little bit early tonight. We had the 6 o'clock time. Off speed, right up the middle. Ross gets it and able to double it up at first. A fine double play by Cam Ross, but she's shaken up on the play.
Yeah, that ball hit her right in the belly, it looked like, and she's able to use the glove to pull it in, but hopefully she's okay.
Got to say, John, great reflexes to even just react to that ball, given the distance and how hard Johns hit that ball.
Yeah, that was a laser. She didn't miss it at all, and just the focus to stay in there and make the play. You got to tip your hat to that. Can't tell. Is she staying in the game, or I think she is.
So we're getting an alert from one of our transmitters that our signal's a little bit shaky right now. Unfortunately, we tend to have this at Nature Coast specifically. It usually lasts for about 15 minutes. What you can do is you can hit the pause button for about 20 to 30 seconds, and that should help out with the buffering. Okay, so we've switched back over to our other transmitter. We're showing that we're in the green now. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Sorry that it's a unique situation here. We've been doing games here for 4 years, as well as in Citrus, Fernando, Pasco, and Pinellas County, so we do get around. But this field is unique in that there's an actual dead zone of about 15 feet squared. And guess where we sit?
About 7 feet in the middle of it.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 outs now in the inning after the double play off the line drive of the bat of Johns, and that's going to bring up Leela Bolden. Ross winds and offers, tries for the outside corner, misses away. Ground ball that's going to get through into left. So Bolden gets a bat on it. She's able to get aboard. 2 out runner on now for Lillian Land. Land getting the start behind the plate tonight for the Eagles. Trying to make a 2 out rally happen as the offering from Ross comes in high for ball 1.
Wind's blowing straight out to right field right now.
Hard hit ball through the gap into left field. And South Lake has come out swinging. That double play notwithstanding, they now got 2 on 2 outs and are threatening off the single by Land.
A nice shot by Land. She hit it right to the gap there and moved the runners up.
It'll bring up starting second baseman Emma George. And we've got a courtesy runner for Land
is O'Brien.
Ashlyn O'Brien now in the run. She's at first. Breaking pitch misses outside of the zone. Popped up. That could be trouble. But Anselmo ranges to her right, makes the grab to retire the side. So Southlake gets 2 hits. They leave 2 runners on. We move to the home half of the first. The Sharks get their chance at the plate coming up next on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
So we move to the home half of the first. Southlake able to get multiple base runners, but not able to capitalize. But they're certainly coming out aggressive here tonight, John, so we might have the makings of a high-scoring ball game.
Yeah, they came out swinging for sure, and that hard line drive up to Ross, and she's able to stay in there, come back, and finish off the inning without getting up any runs. So good job by her on the circle. But early indications, Eagles are coming out swinging tonight.
That they are. We'll go through the defensive lineup for you for the Eagles in just a moment. Leading things off for the Sharks will be Ashlyn Sentner.
I love when you have a lefty leadoff batter. It's just so much speed.
Also taking that slap approach as well.
And
Down the third base line, foul. Go ahead and run through that defensive set for you for the Southlake Eagles, starting with the battery. Weaver in the circle, man behind the plate. Palacio at third, Johns at short, George at second, Bustos at first, Merck in left, Stone in center, and Gilbert in right field tonight. Weaver offers the 0-1. Tries for that inside corner, just misses.
Yeah, that pitch before Palacio was moving in early. She saw that slap attempt at it.
Looked like Sentner considered a bunt on that one as the corners came crashing in. That's Palacio and Bustos reading that one all the way.
She's quick to move out of that box. Right foot's right on the line.
And that'll run it to the hitter's count, 3-1.
Sentner being a good leadoff batter, taking some pitches. Now the count's in her favor.
And that'll miss high for ball 4. Leadoff walk for Sentner. Gets a runner aboard for the Sharks. That'll bring up starting center fielder Kenzie Eland. When Weaver offers,
and she steals second. No throw.
So stolen base for Sentner puts her in scoring position as Eland will take the called strike 1. Weaver has her sign and wide offers. Missing upstairs to even things up. Bunt attempt. Looked like she had a last-minute change of plans there, John.
That pitch was going so slow coming to the plate. She had a lot of time to think about it.
Yeah, Weaver doing well early on, mixing up the velocities. Certainly threw off Eland on that one. Weaver looking for that punch-out pitch. Slap foul.
Foul.
Palacio was all over that one.
Ball had a high chop to it, but came down foul. So they're going to ask for help on that, but Palacio was definitely in foul territory when she gloved it.
Yeah, we had a good shot of it with where our camera is, so. Conference with the umpires confirmed the call. And the 1-2. Slapped again. Palacio up with it. That throw will get away. Sentner will come around to score. So Elon gets the RBI single. It's going to bring up Caitlin Corrigan. Sentner able to advance to second, or Elon rather, able to advance to second on the throw.
It was a tough throw, Willie. She did a good job of fielding the ball there and across the diamond. Even if she catches it, it's going to be close, but tough play.
Two and 0.
Nice stop by Land on that ball.
Yeah, it might be difficult for our viewers to see, but we'll give you the view right now. The pitchers, given that this was an early 6 o'clock start, pitchers are looking right into the sun. So difficult situation for them, especially for second base as well, as Weaver battles back to drop that one in the zone.
Took a little off that pitch, but right down the middle for a strike.
And that'll miss high.
Three one hitters count.
Weaver's going to have some work to do. Corrigan with the advantage currently. And then belts that one to deep center field, tracking it in a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch by Stone. Tagging and going to third will be Eland. A great job by Stone on that one, John.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to get up over her head for a second, and she made the adjustment, went up high for the catch. That wind blowing out, I think that played a little bit with that ball there.
Absolutely agreed with you, but Stone made that first step back, tracked it right to the glove with a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch for out number one of the inning. Brings up Gianna Villari. Runner on third, one out for Nature Coast. They've already plated one this inning. Popped up.
That's trouble.
Going back on it. Unable to make the grab is Bustos. And that was a difficult play to make. Good effort by Bustos, as that ball just kind of drifted. So RBI single for Villari. And Nature Coast has now plated their second run of the inning. Brings up Carly Anselmo. Misses high in the zone.
Nature Coast able to plate two already with just one out.
Both teams coming out aggressive at the plate tonight.
Absolutely.
Two and 0.
Bustos is playing in on that. If she's playing straight up, that's an easy catch.
Weaver winds and delivers off speed. That'll miss low. And 3 and 0. Have to imagine the take sign is on here, John.
3-0, one of your power hitters up with that wind blowing out. It's going to be hard to.
Yeah. Right down Main Street. Weaver gets the called strike.
Yeah, she'd like to see that pitch 3-1.
Fouled straight back.
She's battled back to a full count.
So So good job by Weaver coming back all the way down 3-0. Got a payoff pitch for Weaver and Anselmo. Right back up the middle. George up with it,
Nice
fires
flip.
to second. And they turn the double play. 4-6-3. Nice job by the Eagles to get out of it. But not before Nature Coast plates two off of 2 hits. We move to the second on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
So we move to the top of the second inning, 2-0 advantage Nature Coast. 6, 7, 8 batters due up now for the Eagles. Chloe Stone to lead things off. It'll be Stone, Palacio, and Gilbert. Stone with that beautiful over-the-shoulder catch just a short time ago. Ross's first pitch offering misses away for ball 1. Two and 0. Again, hope you're enjoying the broadcast here tonight. Go ahead, hit that like button. Let us know you're enjoying it. Hit subscribe as well. It's free for you, but it does help us out. We are a registered nonprofit media company, so it does help us in offsetting our costs. We do appreciate that. Big cut.
Way out in front.
Ross able to get it by, runs the count 2-2.
Off-speed pitch worked really well there.
Yeah, I agree, John. If that was a fastball, it's going the other way. Stone rips that one foul, and we'll do it again.
Stone is still early on the swing. Makes contact there. Tells her she's starting to time it down a little bit.
Again out in front. And the 2-2. Off speed again, popped up. Corrigan with a great grab in foul territory.
She lost that mass quick and got under the ball in no time. Nice play.
Yeah, not much elevation on that ball either, so the reaction time was really short for Corrigan, but able to track it into the glove for out number 1. It's going to bring up Micaiah Palacio. Rips it right back up the middle, not wasting any time on that one. And a 1-out single for Palacio.
Nice piece of hitting straight up the middle. Take what they give you.
That'll bring up Madeline Gilbert. Chopper down to third. And getting the force, that's Noguez to Keene. to get the force out. Fielder's choice. 2 outs now in the inning.
Fielder's choice knocked down the lead runner.
Brings up first baseman Alyssa Bustos. Off-speed pitch. Sent by 2-day mail.
That's a nasty pitch. Takes forever to get there and just floats right over the middle of the plate. Eagles go back to the top of the order after this at bat.
Fouls that one straight back. Yeah. Good enough. I'm not going up there.
Squared the camera up pretty good.
Quickly 0-2. Bustos will be looking to protect the remainder of the way. Ross looking for the punch-out pitch. Fouled straight back and out of play.
Nice job of fouling off the pitches.
Come on, Ma, you got it.
Count remains 0-2. Bustos doing a good job battling here. Fouling several away, and she'll take that one low.
Hey, let's go, Mama, you got it.
Ross goes low there, maybe to reset the area. Just fouled off the last couple.
Off speed again for swing and a miss, strike 3. And Southlake threatens, but can't capitalize. No runs on 3 hits, 2 runs on 2 hits for the Sharks. We'll be back after this.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Not on Game Changer, and she's not keeping books.
Awesome.
The next time we go through the order, just take note of, because I mean we've got the stats here, but I can't pull them up.
That's fine.
We can check.
We move to the home half of the second. 6, 7, 8 due up for Nature Coast. That's going to be Garcia, Keene, and Noguez. Zoe Garcia to lead things off. Offering from Weaver, misses low and away, ball 1. Slaps it right back up the middle. Johns knocks it down, but can't make a play on it. Garcia was motoring down that line, so we're going to credit her with an infield single on that one. Going to bring up Haley Keene.
There's just not much time if you bobble the ball at all. They're moving so fast and hard to get the batter or the runner at that point.
Fun is shown, but pulled back. Land thought about the throw. Correction, that's Bolden now in at catcher.
They made a change on us there. Squares around a bunt.
And the 2-0. Going to come inside. Moves to 3-0. And there's going to be a quick conference in the circle. Looks like George Weaver and Bolden in there. Fastball outside corner.
Taken all the way.
Corners are in. Middle infield at double play depth. Line drive to right. That's going to drop in front of Gilbert. Garcia going into third. And she makes it in safely. A double for Haley Keene. And here come the Sharks in the bottom half of the second. We got 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out.
Really nice hit down the right field line.
So that's going to bring up Lily Noguez. Good stop by Bolden. As you can tell from our center field camera, the wind's picking up a little bit.
Yeah, flag's starting to turn a little to the right side. Kind of moving left to right.
Another line drive to right.
It's down.
That's going to drop in. A run will score.
Here comes the second one.
And she's out at first. An aggressive turn by Noguez, but a single and 2 RBIs. And that's opened the game up for the Nature Coast as they now jump out to a 4-0 lead.
They'll gladly trade that out for 2 runs.
So the Sharks going with the pitch. Consecutive hits to right field. Going to bring up Cameron Ross. Beautiful off-speed pitch by Weaver.
I'm going to say it every time I see it. That is a nasty pitch.
Fastball popped up.
That's trouble behind second base.
George going back on it.
Nice
She'll
play.
make the grab.
Excellent play.
So the grab on the pop-up by George will be out number 2 of the inning. Turns the lineup over for Nature Coast. Ashlyn Sentner walked her first time up. Shows bunt, pulls back. Palacios crashing the entire way. Infield playing in.
They're expecting the bunt.
And there it is.
Oh, what a great bunt. Just too fast.
Weaver charges. Can't get there. The speedy Sentner legs that one out for an infield single. It's going to bring up Kenzie Elin, 1 for 1 with an RBI single today.
Here she goes.
And a beautiful throw
nice
down
throw
by Bolden to end the inning. And that's going to take us to the third. No runs on 3 hits for the South Lake Eagles. 4 runs on 6 hits for the Nature Coast Sharks. More high school softball action coming up next. We'll be right back.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do. And Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
Oh. There we go. That's good.
Moving right along, we're in the third inning. Nature Coast putting up a 2 spot in each of the first 2 innings thus far. They're going to try to keep their momentum going. Eastlake going to try to get their bats going, which actually they're hitting well, John. They just need to capitalize on their opportunities. And they've got the top of the order to do it right here.
And that's really the difference so far. Nature Coast able to put a couple shots to right field with runners on.
Jessica Merck to lead things off. She's 1 for 1 on the afternoon with a single. Ross drops the off-speed pitch in for called strike 1.
That slow pitcher just backs up and stops.
Nice movement on that one, but it breaks outside the zone. Good job by Merck to lay off of that one.
Yeah. Tough one to lay off.
Chops that one. And Selmo up with it. Not in time. A great effort by Merck to leg that one out. I'm going to call that an infield single.
Absolutely.
And she's 2 for 2 on the afternoon. Gets the leadoff runner on for Southlake. It'll bring up Destiny Johns, who had that line out right to Cam Ross for the double play. But she hit the ball solid.
Yeah, it's one of those swings you don't change a thing on. Just hit it straight into the pitcher.
And the 1-0 offering to Johns. Shows bunt right down the third base line. A beautiful ball. Noguez up with it. Not in time. A really nice bunt by Johns. Absolutely a bunt single all the way. And here come the Eagles. Quickly, 2 on, nobody out. In the heart of that order.
Some good offensive chess going on.
It's going to bring up Leela Bolden. Started off as the designated player, but now behind the plate. She reached on an error the first time up.
Yeah, ball made it through third base out into left field. So watch her to pull the ball.
A 1-0. She'll show bunt as well. Corrigan on it. Fires to first. That'll get away. Wheeling around to score will be Merck. And a delayed throw. Both Merck and Johns will come around to score. A 2 RBI single for Bolden. And the Eagles come roaring back here in the third. So we talked earlier, I mean, just a short time ago, John, about taking advantage of opportunities, and Southlake's doing just that right now.
Yeah, the chess match continues with the bunts. We've seen a couple bunts in a row for hits, and it's a bunt single with 2 RBIs.
And we're waiting on a courtesy runner since Bolden has now taken over behind the plate. And it looks like it'll be O'Brien, Ashlyn O'Brien again. So she's now out at second. It's going to bring up Lillian Land. She's 1 for 1 this afternoon.
Reached on a single the first time up.
Ross winds and offers. Fastball in her half. Called strike 1.
The Eagles quickly matched the 2 runs they gave up last inning. Cut the lead in half.
Off-speed pitch. Land waiting on it. Fouled that one away. Quickly 0-2.
Just have so much time to think about that pitch.
Could swing a couple of times.
Yeah.
And the 0-2. Up the middle it goes. It'll squirt through.
Look at the play at the
Wheeling
plate.
around, play at the plate. Getting around the tag is O'Brien. RBI single for Lillian Land. Advancing to second on the play on the throw. Good heads-up base running. And the Eagles are putting together an inning here in the top of the third.
Hey, Land's now 2 for 2 with an RBI. Finds herself on second base.
Still nobody out. Brings up Emma George. Hard hit ball to left. But in foul territory.
Sure, Ross will log that one in her memory, not to throw that pitch there. George flied out. I believe that was in the first inning.
Off-speed pitch low. Tying run at second. Bunt is shown. Another great ball. Noga is charging, nowhere to go with it. And the Eagles are putting on a clinic for small ball here, John.
They sure are. Nature Coast's going to have to adjust and move in even further. Easier said than done.
So first and third situation now. Nobody out. Brings up Chloe Stone.
And Figueroa is way in, as is.
Yeah, we have a nice shot of it there. Corners
she's
in.
Going to sneak right to second on that with nobody really covering the bag.
Yeah, indifference on that one. So credit the stolen base for George.
George literally snuck her way to second. Nice pitch.
Count evens.
He's expecting a fastball there, fastball swing.
Over to Keene. Keene to Figueroa. Play at home, not in time. Southlake will tie up this ball game off the bat of Chloe Stone. She'll get the RBI. Sharks will get the first out of the inning. Micaiah Palacio steps in. She's 1 for 1. Hard hit ball to third. That's going to get through. And an RBI single. And heads up base running advancing. Great base running by Palacio to read that one. But it'll be a single with an advancement. And she's 2 for 2 on the afternoon. And I think it's safe to say, John, Southlake is in a groove.
They really are. And, you know, for her to get the second on that play, there's just not a lot of talking on the field. And I think that's why coach is out there getting him a little pep talk.
And we'll check in with one of our sponsors.
Reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials. Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us.
Okay, let's go right here, Maddie.
Palacio on second. After the RBI single brings up Madeline Gilbert now. She'll take ball one.
Should have fielder's choice last at bat. And well, just like that, the Eagles have put up a 5 spot in the third.
Hard hit ball to center. Coming in on it is Eland. And she'll make the grab. 2 outs now in the inning.
Eland with a good jump on read on that ball that was hit straight at her. Sometimes those are the hardest to catch.
Going to bring up Alyssa Bustos. Now Miss High.
Struck out on her first at bat. Eagles looking to turn the lineup over again. Sharks looking to get out of here.
Nice break on that ball to run a count even.
Offensively, the Eagles have done a little bit of everything this inning.
That's right, John.
Small ball, aggressive base running.
High fly ball to left field, going back, and making the grab is Valari to put an end to the inning, but not before Southlake strikes back. They plate 5. 5 runs on 9 hits for the Eagles, 4 runs on 6 hits for the Sharks. We'll be back after this.
Ross flew out. Sentner has a walk and a single.
Walk and a single. Okay. So we got base on balls and single.
Bottom of the third we go. 2-3-4 due up for Nature Coast. Kenzie Eland to lead things off. That'll be Eland, Corrigan, and Valari due up. Line drive to right. Eland with their second single tonight.
sneaks that one right through the 3-4 hole.
She also has an RBI on the ledger for herself tonight. And leadoff runner on for Nature Coast. Brings up Caitlin Corrigan. Weaver winds and offers fastball right down Main Street.
Good pitch.
Took the express lane that time.
Right now, Will, I got about 10 to 12 people that could be player of the game right now.
Just goes to show all the action and talent we're seeing on display here tonight.
That's for sure. Some great hitting, some great pitching.
Chopper up the middle. Trying to turn two and does. Johns to George to Busto. 6-4-3. Double play ball. Textbook right there, John.
Yeah. We're just talking about the offense. How about a little defense?
So now 2 outs in the inning. Brings up Gianna Villari. She's 1 for 1 on the afternoon. Has an RBI. One of the 4 that Nature Coast has knocked in so far. And that'll come in high for ball 1.
Yeah, send that one on inside.
And the 0-1 from Weaver. 2-0.
You've seen a double play turned on the high school softball field. It's tough to do because bases are closer and the speed involved. It's great defense.
Changeup. That's going to come in a little high. Runs it to 3-0 now.
Most likely taken.
And that'll be ball 4. Villari will take her base. 2 out runner aboard for Nature Coast. Now for Carly Anselmo. Tying run now on first. Represented by Villari. Weaver and the Eagles going to try to shut down the Shark threat. Tries for the outside corner, misses away.
Golden tried framing that one a little longer. It was a close pitch.
That'll catch the inner corner. Nice placement by Weaver.
Yeah, good spot. Had her leaning in, comes inside. Great pitch. Weaver finds herself ahead in the count, 1-2.
Change up, and Selmo jumps on it, but it'll be foul.
Nice job on a 1-2 pitch to be able to wait back that long. Just a little early.
It'll be interesting to see what Weaver brings here. Still ahead in the count. She's been working outside then inside.
See if she tries to work something off the plate. See if she can get her to chase.
And the high fastball will get it done for swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the inning. It'll take us to the bottom of the third, or take us to the top of the 4th. Southlake holding the advantage, up 5-4.
we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
But they were really good at bats. It was just one of those games.
Yeah.
To the top of the fourth we go. The fourth inning is the Glory Days inning. Glory Days has been partnering with the Gulf Coast Sports Network since our inception in 2020 to bring you the Glory Days player of the game. At the conclusion of tonight's ball game, John McMurdo will be announcing our Glory Days player of the game. They'll receive a gift certificate, courtesy of Glory Days, and a souvenir mini bat from the Gulf Coast Sports Network, commemorating their fine play here this evening. Jessica Merck to lead things off. She's 2 for 2 today.
Yeah, not an easy out. 2 singles. Probably why she's the leadoff batter. Corner's in.
Misses away. 2-0.
Of course, you could tell I'm a baseball guy. Well, I think the corners are always in softball. I love softball too, though.
Fly ball, center field. Eland drifting to her left. She'll make the grab. Out number 1 of the fourth inning in the books. So be sure to stay with us at the conclusion of the night ball game for that player of the game announcement. You can also find them featured later on this evening on our Facebook and Twitter pages. So you can find us by searching for @GCSN Broadcasts. 1 out in the inning now for Destiny Johns. She's 1 for 2 tonight with a single. Had that laser back to Ross in the first and a beautiful bunt in the last inning. She'll take called strike 1 outside.
Good pitch to lay off early in the count. Pitcher strike. Pitcher's in a similar location. She laid it off for a ball.
Bunt attempt gets fouled away.
Right off the end of the bat.
And the 1-2. Called strike 3 outside corner. Beautiful placement by Ross. And she'll get that backwards K. 2 outs now in the inning for Leela Bolden. 1 for 2 on the afternoon, a single and 2 RBI. Bolden, a real key piece for that comeback inning in the third.
There's a
and
shot.
She keeps it going. Rips that one up the middle into center field. Second hit of the night for Bolden. And again, courtesy runner Ashlyn O'Brien now in at first.
That's the third time she's been called upon to run.
Going to bring up Lillian Land. 2 for 2 tonight, so she's getting the job done at the plate. An RBI as well. Chopper over to Noguez at third. Fires to Figueroa. Tough play. So that will extend the inning for the Eagles. Brings up Emma George. She's also 1 for 2. Fouls that one down the third baseline. For those of you watching the broadcast tonight, if you're a subscriber to our channel, you can go into our chat room, send a shout out to one of your favorite players, or just have some friendly banter with the other fans. Just keep it clean is all that we ask. If you're not a subscriber, it's free. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll just take 1 minute, and then you'll be able to enter the chat. So go ahead and have fun with that feature. Count runs even after that last offering from Ross misses outside the zone. George and the Eagles trying to take advantage of having O'Brien in scoring position. Gets that one up the middle. That's a tough play.
Oh.
Loses the handle on that one. O'Brien will come around to score. So another miscue on the infield. And the Eagles take advantage. They've now taken a 2-run lead.
It's a tough play. I think they're going to say it was on the transfer.
Yeah, let's back up here. We're gonna hold here to see what the ruling is.
I believe originally they called her safe.
That's what I saw.
The ball came out kind of quick. So I agree with that.
Yeah, the play will stand.
Ball came out a little too quick to say that it was after the fact. Just calling it how we see it, you know.
Yeah. And that was a quick play as well. So, but the play will stand as called. Runner's safe. So no force at second. O'Brien will score from third. So 6-4 is the score. And now for Chloe Stone. 0 for 2, but does have an RBI. Chops that one foul down the third base side.
So we do have a 6-4 ball game. The scoreboard still shows 5-4 in the ballpark.
Good stop by Corrigan. Yeah, I'm sure they'll get that corrected during the half inning, but our score that we have is correct. Hard hit ball to left. Valari.
Oh, nice diving catch out there.
Able to make the grab. And they're able to end the South Lake threat, but not before they capitalize. The Eagles put 1 on the board, 6 runs on 10 hits, 4 runs on 7 hits for the Sharks. And we'll be back.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
I thought I brought a water, but I got one. You need one? I don't want to take your water. That's okay. You have enough? Yeah. All right. I always bring a spare. I think I left it in the truck. Oh, we're back.
Welcome back. We're already in the bottom of the 4th inning. 6-4 Eagles.
6, 7, 8, 2 up for Nature Coast. It's going to be Garcia, Keene, and Noguez. Garcia 1 for 1 on the afternoon with a single.
And she scooted down the line pretty quick, beat out the throw. I believe the ball was actually dropped, but either way, she beat out the throw.
And that'll come in low.
Zoe likes to get out of that box quick as well.
Count evens, 1 ball, 1 strike. Catches that outside corner. Nice placement by Weaver. Garcia going to have to take that 2-strike approach the remainder of the way. We have a correction of the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, as signaled by the home plate umpire. Fouls that one back.
Got a piece of that.
And the 2-2. Off the plate. Oh, Borland was all over that one, but the throw gets away. So the Sharks take advantage of that opportunity right there. Get the leadoff runner on. And it looks like we have a pinch hitter. So let's get that. It's going to be Athena Brown. Tries to bunt that one, fouls it away. Weaver jumps out ahead 0-1 after the foul ball. Bunt shown again.
Oh, that hit
hits
her.
The batter.
She's going to be out. They call that a dead ball, or?
I think they ruled that she was still in the box on the contact, but it was close.
Yeah. I thought she'd stepped out onto the field, but umpire says foul ball, come on back.
That'll drop the count 0-2. Weaver going to look for that punch-out pitch.
Oh.
Slapped down the third base line, but fouled by Brown. Good defensive swing there.
Just missed the line. So Palacchio's right there on the line, so she probably would have gloved it. And she's going to stay put on that line at third base. Little problem getting the signal in there, or the number for the pitch. I think they throw that slow ball at her.
A lot of options with the 0-2 count. Again fouled away.
So Brown comes off the Comes into pinch hit, and she's really battling up there.
Brown continuing to battle. And that'll be
look out.
Snap throw down to first, forcing a rundown. And the tag is made. A great heads-up play by Bolden.
Yeah, Bolden threw behind Garcia. By the time she realized it, it was a little late.
Again, slap foul. Diving attempt by Palacio.
She's going to wear out that third base dirt over there.
And swing and a miss, strike three. Weaver comes out the victor of that battle. But a good effort by Brown.
Yeah, absolutely. She put up a good fight.
2 outs now in the inning. Brings up Lily Noguez. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs tonight. Fastball high. Two and 0. Beautiful changeup.
That is a great pitch. After that explosive top half of the third, things have kind of smoothed out now.
Hitters count now for Noguez.
I like the idea there, throw the same pitch, but leave it a little shorter.
Chops it off the plate into fair territory. Weaver up with it, makes the toss to land at first. And that'll do it. Taking us to the 5th now. Eagles hold that lead. They're up 6-4. More exciting softball coming up.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
We'll check it next one.
We're in the fifth. 6-4, Southlake over Nature Coast. Micaiah Palacio to lead things off. She's swinging a hot bat tonight, 2 for 2 with an RBI. Fastball gets by.
Tried pulling that outside pitch. She got the hot bat. Outfield's playing her in pretty kind of shallow. Center and right field.
Hard hit ball to left. That's got some distance on it. And that ball hits the bottom of the fence. Going for third. And making it in standing up. A big-time hit from Micaiah Palacio. And we're going to credit that with a triple. And she's 3 for 3 tonight. Great hit there, John.
She's trying to move to the front of that line for that bat, Will. That Glory Days bat.
So a great way to lead off the inning if you're an Eagles fan. They got that triple. Brings up now Madeline Gilbert. She'll take first pitch, strike one. So the Eagles would love an insurance run here. And they've got some opportunities.
Nobody out.
So we'll see what Coach Fullerton has up his sleeve.
We know they like to bunt.
Might turn back to small ball, or they've been hitting the ball so well. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, with nobody out, you got a lot of opportunities, like you just said.
Popped up. That could be trouble. And Selmo ranges back on it, tagging and going home. And making it in. Great heads-up base running by Palacios. So Gilbert will get the RBI. And we do have a substitution. Replacing Bustos will be Zoe Sheffield. Sheffield taking over at first base the last inning. She'll take called strike one on the outer half.
Fell down just a little bit.
Got ones on the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. A run has crossed. Nice tailing action on that pitch.
Nice cut by Sheffield. Plus she's trying to pull the ball, see if they go outside again.
Center field.
That's pretty deep.
Off the top of the fence, as you can tell from our camera. Missed a home run by about a foot there, John. She really got a hold of that one. And a double for Sheffield.
I saw Elin just turn around and start running right towards the fence. Coming into as a substitute into the game. It's a nice way to show up. And now
looks like we're going to have a pitching change. So we'll go ahead and take a break. And we'll announce those pitching changes for you when we come back.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors.
Okay, so we're back to live action here at Nature Coast High School. Izzy Miller now in to pitch for Nature Coast. And top of the order now up for the Eagles, Jessica Merck. 2 for 3 tonight. Fastball connects.
So 78 pitches will close the books on Ross. Couple strikeouts.
Good job by Merck to know the zone.
So that runner on second still belongs to Ross.
Merck 2 for 3, 2 singles tonight.
And Miller works quick.
Fastball away. Hitters count now for Merck.
Still just one out in the inning, a runner in scoring position.
That's right, John. Another big opportunity for the Eagles if they can capitalize this inning. They've already plated one. Miller battles back to work it full. And a big payoff pitch here between Miller and Merck. And that'll be ball 4. Heads up base running by Sheffield.
She got under that.
And she got under that. Wow, great job.
Yeah. Eagles continue to be aggressive on the bases.
Runners now on the corners. Brings up Destiny Johns. She's got a single tonight. Gotta believe we'll see a runner in motion here at some point in this at bat.
Yeah, especially first place playing in so far, Figueroa. And it throws the third.
Yeah, we'll leave it on this shot for a moment so you get a sense of the infield alignment. Good stop by Corrigan. Looks like we have some defensive changes for the Sharks as well. Get that for you in just a second.
I didn't hear any other changes, but we'll catch up.
Big cut by Johns.
Change up threw her timing off.
That's Maddie Di Petrillo now in at third.
Nice block.
Another great stop by Corrigan. Moves the count to 2-2. Hard hit ball, foul.
Pulls that down the first base line.
Hey, you never know.
Hard hit ball over
There's
to
a ball.
second. Makes the toss to Figueroa at first. The run will score. Eagles plate their second run of the inning.
I didn't check it off.
Brings up Leela Bolin. Two outs now in the inning. Holden 2 for 3, 2 RBI. And that'll catch.
Caught the inside corner.
And the 1-1 from Miller. That's a rocket right back up the middle. Another RBI for Bolden, her third of the night. But she now goes 3 for 4. And the Eagles have really busted this game open. The middle innings have been kind to Southlake. And once again, Ashlyn O'Brien steps in at first to be the courtesy runner. Brings up Lillian Land. 2 for 3 with an RBI tonight. I know I sound like a broken record. There's a hard hit ball to left center field. Eland.
Nice catch.
Tracks it down. She had a ways to go, but makes the catch for out number 3. That's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th. Sharks are starting to run out of outs. They're going to have to make a move soon if they're going to get back into this ball game.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
Move to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's been all Eagles since the 3rd. They've got 5 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and 3 in the 5th, taking a 9-4 advantage into the home half here. 9-1-2 due up for Nature Coast. That's going to be Miller, Sentner, and Eland. Leading off the inning will be Izzy Miller. She just entered the game in relief of Ross, and now gets her first crack at the plate. Weaver settled into a nice groove, holding Nature Coast scoreless since the 2nd.
Oh, look out. Kind of interesting, Will, with all these runs scored, neither team has, or there's never been an inning where both teams have scored, is what I'm trying to say. That's kind of interesting.
It's been a back and forth affair. Weaver paints that corner.
Tough spot on that outside corner. Good take early in the count.
Weaver quickly ahead.
Goes from the bottom of the zone to the top of the zone.
Right back up the middle. A single for Izzy Miller. Nice job having those 2 strikes on her.
Fresh in the game and
leadoff runner aboard.
Yeah.
That'll bring up Ashlyn Sentner. 1 for 1 tonight with a walk.
If Nature Coast wants to do something, now's the time. Back to the top of the order with a runner on, no outs.
There's a bunt attempt, but it's going to be foul. It's really where you've seen a major difference tonight, John. Nature Coast have tried to bunt several times, unable to connect, whereas Southlake, every time they want to put that ball in play on a bunt, perfect spot.
Especially in that 3rd inning, they laid a number of bunts down.
Sentner watches the count go even. Weaver with the pitch call from the dugout. Slap
Look
foul.
out, coach. She kind of looks down at her coach and gives him a laugh. Sorry, coach.
Sentner looking to protect. Weaver looking for the punch-out pitch. And that'll miss high. Good pitch on 1-2, trying to get Sentner to chase.
Yeah, put it up in the eyes. Looks good up there.
Slaps that one foul.
Sentner really is a tough out. She's fast. She can bunt. She can hit.
We saw it on that single earlier in the game, to your point exactly, John, legging out that single on the infield.
Just an exciting batter to watch.
Slaps that one. That's going to get through. Mark that as a single. So here comes Nature Coast. First 2 runners get aboard. Nobody out in the inning. Now for Kenzie Eland. 2 for 2 tonight. And an RBI. Slaps that one foul.
And this inning's just really shaping up to be the inning for them if they want to knock their way back into it to do it. Really got 2 on, nobody out. Getting into the heart of the order.
Bunt.
There's a nice bunt.
Palacios up with it. And we were fooled on that one. Palacios going to third, getting the force. A great play.
I think she was initially safe, but she rounded the base and got Tad coming back. I believe that's what happened there. And she rounded the bag and got caught.
So we'll mark that as a fielder's choice. Caitlin Corrigan now up. Chopper. So what a game by Palacio, getting it done in the field and at the plate.
Yeah, both teams are really evening out the workload as far as it's a full team effort. It looks like scoring, hitting, everything around, but Palacio really distancing herself a little bit.
And the 1-1. Hard hit ball to left center field into the gap, going all the way to the fence. A run will score. Another one heading home. That'll come in. A 2 RBI double off the bat of Caitlin Corrigan. And the Sharks are right back in this game.
Nice piece of hitting there. I mean, 2 RBI double. And I kind of had that feeling that this inning was going to be the one if they were going to play catch-up. And catch-up they're doing.
And we've got a courtesy runner. That's going to be...
Is that...
It's going to be Weimer. Weimer now in at second. Now brings up Gianna Villari. She's got a single and a walk tonight. Also an RBI. Weaver jumps out in front with the fastball down the middle.
Really has been a great game and has that look like it's going to tighten up.
Quickly 0-2. Weaver going to work. Now throwing her 88th pitch of the evening. Chopper, foul territory. As twilight is descending, I expect that we'll see the lights on soon. Temperature also dropping now into a pleasant mid-70 degrees.
Yeah, today had that summer feel to it.
Absolutely. Not ready for it yet.
No, me either. That wind is cranking out to right field right now, probably the strongest it's been.
We'll see if that becomes a factor. Looks like we're going to have a conference in the circle, so we'll take a little break ourselves.
Past 5 years, I haven't ran because I just believed that my body was on the decline, that the pain that I was experiencing was not tolerable enough for me to go out and run. And the day that he adjusted me, I felt that relief and I felt like I could actually put on my cleats again.
So the count remains 0-2. 1 out in the inning. Runner on second. 2 runs have crossed. The Sharks have now pulled to within 3. Slaps that one to right. Foul ball.
Yeah, it's a great idea. That would have scored the run. She's having a good at bat.
Yeah, it's a good battle. Neither player backing down. Weaver does have some pitches to play with here, so we might see some deliberate pitches outside the zone. Grounder.
Look out.
That was Johns on the play over to Land. Get the fielder's choice at first.
So bang, bang play, and the runner's not able to move up.
Yeah, Corrigan will remain at second. Brings up Anselmo. Hard hit ball to center field. Making the grab at the fence once again is Stone.
Nice
a beautiful grab in center field to end the Nature Coast threat. But not before they add 2. 9 runs on 13 hits for Southlake, 6 runs on 12 hits for Nature Coast. We got an exciting conclusion coming up. So we're in the top of the 6th. Leading things off will be Emma George. Emma's got a single tonight. And she'll take ball 1 low.
So Nature Coast was able to cut into the lead a little bit. Eagles still up by 3. Teams are down to their last 6 outs.
Miller winds and offers. Hard hit ball,
nice
snared. Over at third by D. Petrillo.
Called it foul. That was a strange play. She looked like she was in fair territory, but either way, it's foul.
So we'll do it again.
Just missed.
Good job by George to turn on that last one. Nice movement, but outside of the zone. Takes it to 3-1.
That ball had a bit of a slider look to it, running away.
So a big advantage here for George. Miller's got some work to do. George is going to be looking for her pitch to drive, and she pops that one up. And Selmo will make the grab. Get the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up Chloe Stone. She's got an RBI tonight.
Still no lights, but...
Yeah, I would have expected them to be on now.
It's not dark, but it's kind of the dim light now.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Miller's trying to stretch the corner of the plate a little bit. Just busy.
Hard hit ball to right field, but making the grab is Sentner. That one looked like it had the potential to carry some more.
Yeah, right shoulder dropped back, and then you saw her left shoulder, and she got under or over, however you want to say it. Nice play.
And here comes a big bat with 2 outs. Micaiah Palacio. 3 for 3 tonight. 2 singles, a triple, and an RBI. Just lighten up that scoreboard.
Done some damage at the plate and some glove work in the field, too, tonight.
Fouls that one away.
Out front of the outside pitch. Eagles got some rhythm coming out of the dugout over there. It's like a band.
I think I got a jump rope with my car. Little dribbler up the middle, and Selmo up with it in time. And that ground out will retire the side. Still a 3-run ball game. Nature Coast has 6 outs to try to tie up this ball game. The Eagles looking to put it away. Coming up next.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training facility. Our 11,000 square foot training facility features rentable cages and bullpen lanes, along with the newest technology such as HitTrax and Rapsodo, baseball and softball pitching machines, full gym, and plyo area, all to keep you at the top of your game. We also have a fully stocked baseball and softball pro shop carrying the biggest brands such as Marucci, Rawlings, Easton, DeMarini, Wilson, and many more. If you're in need of training, we also have the area's top professional instructors offering hitting, pitching, fielding, and strength instruction for both baseball and softball players. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse has you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile east of the Suncoast Parkway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
Going to be.
So we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Weaver's night in the circle is concluded. She pitched 92 pitches tonight, and she'll leave as the pitcher of record.
That's going to bring Palacio on the circle.
So Micaiah Palacio to take over. And we'll see who will take over for Palacio at third in just a moment. It looks like that'll be, well, we'll wait till they take their actual positions. Looks like that's going to be Merck at third now. So Jessica Merck now at third, and Zoe Sheffield now in left. As far as we can tell, all the other position players remain as is. Of course, if we notice any changes, we'll be sure to bring that to you. But again, that's Palacio now in the circle, Merck at third, and Sheffield now in left.
A lot going on there.
Leading off the inning will be Zoe Garcia. 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Palacio jumps right out, called strike 1. Quickly, 0-2, commanding that corner. Garcia's going to be taking that two-strike approach. Palacio wants that punch-out pitch. Chops that one. Palacio up with it. Fires over to land at first. 1-3 for the first out of the inning.
Oh, it's a bounce on it, so she had to fire that pretty quick and got her just in time.
It's going to bring up Athena Brown.
This will be her second at bat tonight. Her first at bat, she battled pretty strong. Look out.
We're okay.
Oh, nice bunt.
Bunt is executed. That was Merck up with it, but Brown able to leg that one out. We'll call that an infield single.
That is a well-placed bunt.
1 out runner aboard for Nature Coast. And we've got a pinch hitter. Maddie G. Petrillo now in. Snap throw down to first. This will be G. Petrillo's first at bat tonight. She took over at third for Noguez earlier on. Noguez had a nice evening at the plate. Two 2-0.
Golden's not messing around back there. If you get off the base, she comes up ready to throw.
Gotta love that command in a catcher.
I do.
Captain of the defense. Two-0. There's the bunt off the plate, so it's fair. The sacrifice bunt is executed, allowing the advancement to second.
Oh, nice job coming up quick with that, firing to first.
That's good situational awareness. You've got that 3-run lead, just get the out. Now for Izzy Miller. Izzy singled her first time up. Brown at second. 2 outs in the inning. Nice pitch by Palacio, able to get it by.
Nature Coast will be able to get back to the top of the order next inning, or if not this inning. But you got to figure they want to get that run home from second.
Palacio and company trying to shut things down. Beautiful changeup. Now Miller's got 2 on her. Palacio's got some pitches to play with, so it'll be interesting to see the sequence from here on out, John.
Yeah, she's way ahead.
Changeup. Ground ball over. And that's Johns to land again. 6-3 to end the inning, and the Nature Coast threat. Take it to the 7th inning. The final frame coming up next on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly. play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been paying for years that are now doing the things that they want to do. And Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
So we move to the final frames, top of the 7th inning. It looks like we've got a pinch hitter to lead things off. So let us get that change made.
That's number 2. Is Ashlyn O'Brien. She's been a pinch runner several times tonight. Now she's going to find herself at the plate.
So Ashlyn O'Brien to lead things off. We don't see any defensive changes for Nature Coast. Off-speed connects, called strike 1. Actually, correction, it looks like Brown is now in at second. And the 0-1 offering. O'Brien will watch that one come in low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams making a lot of substitutions throughout the game. You should see our paper.
Well, like we talked about in the pregame, John, you know, it's that time of season now where, yeah, you want to win the ball game, but this is a non-conference matchup, and you want to get ready for the playoffs, so you want to see what you have.
Yeah, let everyone have a look.
Fly ball to right. Sentner will camp under it and make the grab. Record out number 1.
Little shoulder bump after the catch between Sentner and Eland.
It's going to bring up Zoe Sheffield, and wow, did she hit a rocket her first time up.
Yeah, she hit it right to the fence.
A double right off the top of it. That's why we have the slightly altered center field camera look, actually. Knocked our mount off its kilter just a little bit. She fouls that one away.
She's got such a strong swing.
And the 0-1. But she lost her grip on that one.
Ball well outside.
Again, be sure to stick with us at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast. John McMurdo will be announcing the Glory Days Player of the Game. You don't want to miss out on that. And he's got a lot of options to choose from.
Yeah, they're not making it easy for me, but that's okay. That's the kind of games we want to see.
Hitters count for Sheffield. And there's a hit.
Ball's carrying.
And that ball is gone. A solo shot for Zoe Sheffield. They don't call it the hitter's count for nothing as she connects on that rocket. A great piece of hitting by Zoe Sheffield.
Sheffield says, don't forget about me for player of the game.
Well, I got to credit Sheffield for the adjustment. She was off by a foot the last time, so she just figured I'll add another 15 feet to it.
15 feet and a little more right. She didn't want to touch the camera that time.
So a much-needed insurance run for the Eagles. And they got to be feeling pretty good about their position right now. They're now up by 4.
And back to the top of the order.
That's right, John. It's going to bring up Jessica Merck. 2 for 3 tonight with a walk. She's done well getting on base for Southlake tonight.
In Sheffield, I believe she came in off the bench tonight too. So
that's correct.
She's come in and put on a nice little show the second half of the game.
Little liner to left. That's going to drop in for another hit. It'll get by.
Get to the fence.
So we're going to call that as another single for Merck, and the error will allow the advancement. And another great piece of hitting. She's 3 for 4 tonight is Merck. Merck giving a quality dose of hitting.
I have to cut this bat in a few pieces.
Corrigan trying to settle things down. She'll take the trip out to the mound, or the circle rather. It's going to bring up Destiny Johns. Got a single and an RBI tonight. Called strike outside corner.
16 runs scored so far between the two combined. The pitching's been really good.
It has.
The bats have been up for the challenge.
Fly ball right field. That could be trouble. Nice grab by Sentner, but tagging up and scoring is Merck. And another run comes in for the Eagles.
And Sentner shows her speed again, getting all the way to the corner to make that grab. That wasn't an easy play.
It certainly wasn't. And again, that wind becoming a factor, blowing out to right, like you said earlier, John. It's going to bring up Bolden. Leland Bolden putting on a show tonight, 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. And she's done a great job behind the plate as well.
She really has. She had that one throw out behind the runner to first base. A couple bunts. She's attacked quickly to get the outs.
It's going to be over to Anselmo. Fires to Figueroa. And that'll retire the side, but not before the Eagles capitalize on their opportunities. They add 2 more. 11 runs on 15 hits. Nature Coast needs 5. This is it. Coming up next.
We've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
You're right about this, by the way. I plugged it in.
That works. Okay, good.
Usually goes into this. So.
Well, for the Sharks, Will, they're going back to the top of the order with their last chance.
Yeah, it's definitely an uphill climb for the Sharks. They need 5. The Eagles are going to try to close things out, take home with that victory tonight. But they're going to have to put up with the top of the order. Ashlyn Sentner to lead things off. 2 for 2 tonight for Sentner, also with a walk. An illegal pitch is called by the field umpire. And it looks like there's going to be a conference with Coach Fullerton and the field umpire as to what caused the illegal pitch ruling.
Yeah, he's probably doesn't agree with this. He's going on an explanation.
If I can guess off of the motion of the field umpires that the leg left the rubber before releasing the ball, which is what you see most often with that call.
And so after all that, it's ball 1, right?
That's right. Palacio has the sign she wants and delivers. That'll be low 2-0.
I like the heart of the Sharks right now. Their dugouts come alive.
Grounder. Oh, George over to Land. Good job by Land to corral that one.
Yeah, that ball went low, and she was able to adjust to make the catch.
1 out now in the inning. Brings up Kenzie Eland. 2 for 3 tonight with an RBI. She's done well in the field as well. It's going to drop into center. Another single for Eland. Takes her to 3 for 4 tonight. And here comes Caitlin Corrigan. Had that big 2 RBI double her last time up that kind of brought Natured Coast within striking distance, but credit to the Eagles, they strike right back. Fastball right down the middle.
With the offense we've seen on both sides, you can't count them out.
One out runner aboard. The 0-1 gets fouled away. Quickly 0-2. Corrigan going to have to battle. Palacio going to try to get the job done herself. Popped up out of play. Count remains 0-2. Hard hit ball to right center field. Stone
nice
with the grab, going to try to double it up. But Eland able to make it back.
I didn't see a call over there first, but that was close.
So Corrigan gave it a ride, but not enough. And the Sharks are now down to their last out. Gianna Villari steps in. Again, be sure to stay with us at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast. John McMurdo will be announcing our Glory Days player of the game. It'll be featured on our Twitter and Facebook pages as well, so go ahead and find us there and follow us. You can search for @GCSN Broadcast. 2-0. And of course, before we conclude the broadcast here tonight, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We certainly appreciate it. Again, we are a registered nonprofit media company, and that helps us out a lot. Line drive to right. That's going to get through. Great hustle play by Villari, beating out the throw from Gilbert.
Head first slide. She gave herself up for that. Covered in chalk.
It's going to bring up Carly Anselmo. Fastball gets away. Snap throw down to second. Not in time. Elin barely makes it back.
And Holden again just shows her power and quickness. A great throw to second.
Absolutely. Palacio evens it up. Hard hit ball to center field. Going back on it over the head of Stone. That'll bring a run in. An RBI double for Carly Anselmo. And the Sharks are still in it. They pulled it within 4.
Yeah, Stone took a step in and quickly realized that ball had some carry to it. Now bring up Zoe Garcia. Yeah, first pitch misses, ball 1.
The 1-0 offering, that gets fouled away. Swing, it did go around. Villari on third and Selmo on second. A run is crossed this inning to pull within 4. Eagles just need one more out to take home the W. The Sharks are still battling. It's stopped by Bolden.
Garcia could find her way on. The tying run would be at the plate.
Grounder over to John, some hesitation, and the tag is made at third for the final out of the ball game. I don't believe the final run counted. It's irrelevant ultimately. The South Lake Eagles will take home the victory tonight, 11-7. Or correction, that run did count. 11-8 is the final. So let's toss it over to John McMurdo for the Glory Days Player of the Game. John, who you got?
Well, tonight's Player of the Game is going to go to the Eagles' number 7, Micaiah Palacio. She went 3 for 3 at the plate with a triple and an RBI, made a couple great plays at third base, and then comes in to close it down on the pitching circle. So great job by the whole team. Honorable mention to Sheffield for a home run, but Micaiah Palacio is going to be your Player of the Game.
So congratulations to the South Lake Eagles taking home the victory tonight. We sure hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For John McMurdo, I'm Will Wilkie, and we'll see you next time